Ford boys, you've waited long enough.
The Highboy is here. Half a year ago, Traxxas came out with the High Trail edition of the Chevrolet Cheyenne K10, not to be confused with the Chevrolet C10, which is the two-wheel drive version. K10 is four-wheel drive. And 6 months later, Traxxas has come out with this absolute beauty.
This is what I affectionately call the Highboy. When I was young, this was the truck to have.
It was. I mean, obviously I don't remember it, but I sure do know that back in his day. Back in my day.
In the old days.
No, but he sure does talk about him a lot and how he used to see him on the roads when he was young. So we have this beautiful blue color, but they also do have a metallic brown and a limited edition black version.
That's an exclusive dealer-only option.
It is a dealer-only option. These trucks will be on sale on Traxxas.com on March 17th, but you should go over to your local hobby shop and support them by getting one from them.
Do it. Let's come in closer. This baby comes with 2.2 Canyon Trail tires, satin chrome rims, and everything underneath is a standard TRX4, except it comes with the long arm travel lift kit.
This thing comes with cruise control and a roll bar with non-functional lights, but I'm sure Traxxas will come out with the option to make them functional. But the big thing is the clipless body system. I'm pretty sure everyone by now does not like having to take out 4 pins every time they want to take off the body.
Now all you have to do is just unclick it underneath and it's off. All around game changer.
All your servos to lock the differentials and switch between high and low speed have plastic gears, but the 2075X steering servo is equipped with metal gears. It's not really anything to write home about, considering the fact that the regular TRX4 also comes equipped with metal gear servo, but it's still something to mention. Chrome diff covers on the front and the back.
There's loads of options for batteries in the TRX4 platform. You can do a 2-cell. They fit in there just perfectly. Any 2-cell will work. Smaller ones for specific competitions fits down in the tray, down in the bottom. It also fits up here. If you have a strap, a tie down, you can have more weight in the front. And you can also fit a 3S 5000 milliamp battery in just fine. And it is 3S capable.
The truck has inner fenders and it is ready for the part number 8026, which are the rock lights.
Right here, right here. You can also get part number 8039, which will give you headlights, tail lights, reverse lights, side marker lights, and that's the same part number for Chevy or Ford, whichever TRX4 you have.
So Dad, I've been noticing that some people are ranting about these non-clear windows. These have stickers on them. What do you think about that?
I guess I got a reverse rant, because when I was a kid, the first thing we wanted to do was tint our windows on all of our trucks that we had. Everything we had was tinted back in this day. That was the thing to do, so this looks appropriate to me.
And if you really wanted to, you could carefully take these stickers off, and the back window is painted, so if you wanted to use a little bit of nitro fuel or brake cleaner, you could take that off.
You could carefully on the inside clean that off and make them clear windows.
Probably a very unpopular opinion. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Yeah.
So this High Trail truck actually has a 1/2 inch longer wheelbase than the regular TRX4M.
Not an M.
We've been making so many TRX4M videos that I keep saying TRX4M. 1/2 inch longer wheelbase than the regular TRX4, not TRX4M. It's a longer wheelbase than the little M.
You could eat him for lunch. Is it even under there?
He's a bit squashed. 1/2 inch longer wheelbase than the regular TRX4, and this is not a Bronco. This is. The Bronco has like the topper and the extra wheel on the back. This is the pickup version. It's an F150 Ranger XLT.
Which this is also a Ranger, a Bronco Ranger.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that's what they were called.
So XLT actually stands for extra large truck, if you didn't know. You can obviously see it right there. But I think Traxxas did an amazing job on the scale realism, and some people are saying the tires are too big. The tires need to be smaller. I actually saw a video of a Ford Highboy today, and the proportion was exactly the same as this. It had the big tires, and that was what we were seeing on the road every day.
Back then, we put 44s on ours, so it looks right to me. What happens if you take this guy and put it over here?
Look
at that.
That works. That works. So guys, what do you think? Should we put a lift kit on our Bronco? Here we can see there's basically no skeleton in this car because it has clips in the body, but this has a skeleton. You can see this is where the body latches on. You just gotta...
I think we could take these guts out and put them right in here. Take these out. You might have to do a little different mounting because this is the, you know, the topper type part. It might mount a little differently, but I think if you got these fenders in their fender wells onto here, I think you could do it.
Yeah.
And then you'd have no more body posts sticking out. Let's bring down the Chevrolet that we did the long arm lift kit on.
All right.
A few videos back, which will be a link up here somewhere, we did the long arm lift kit on the Chevy. And you can see that it's just about as high as the Ford, just a little bit lower.
The only reason that this one is higher is because it has 2.2s. This one has 1.9. So you can see a little bit of a difference.
Would this look better to you if you were back in the 70s, the fitment, or this?
Yeah, this seems a little bit more monster trucky, a bit more like a toy, but it seems like it could mud really well. It really depends on just what kind of build that you like. It's really a personal preference thing, and we respect everybody's opinions, you know? So go ahead, comment down below what you think about, would you rather have the 1.9s or would you rather have the 2.2s? Now let's look at the articulation capabilities of this truck.
Hey, I got a pop can, how about we try that?
This pop can is exactly 4.75 inches tall, or 4 3/4, and we're just gonna put it under one tire, just about like that.
See how she sits.
And as you can see, like that is the maximum amount of articulation. As you can see, we might rub a little bit.
She's pretty stuffed in there.
We might rub a little bit. There might be a little bit of a clicking
but
sound.
But that wheel's not on the ground still?
This wheel is on the ground, as you can see. But if we lift it up a little more, the wheel comes up off the ground. So you can see that is its maximum amount.
That's quite a bit though.
Maximum amount of articulation. Yes, it is called the high trail truck. It is very good as a crawler. We have tested that in the Chevy Cheyenne video, which you should check out. Let's switch it to the back. Put this pop can on the back. As you can see, this wheel is touching, but if we lift it up any more, this wheel does lift. So that is also the maximum amount. So equal amount on the front and back of articulation. Looks pretty good as well in that pose, if I do say so myself.
I'm loving it. I got an idea.
What's your idea?
How about we measure the distance from the ground to underneath the truck on a non-lifted one versus this one, just to get an idea.
All right, let's do it. All right, so this is a Proline belted trencher. We're gonna put this under the Bronco just to show you. It fits under there pretty tightly.
Pretty snug.
But it is not lifting the truck up.
Lifted, the tires are still squatted.
On the F-150 Ranger, if we put that underneath, look at.
Wow.
There's a lot of room in there.
Let's see.
There we go. We can add 2 extra rolls of electrical tape under there, and it's still touching the ground. So a lot more ground clearance.
So how much, if you measure those 2 rolls, 1.5 inches exactly?
Is 1.5 inches taller. So the long arm lift kit plus the 2.2 tires give you a lot more ground clearance than a regular TRX4. Well, I do think this truck looks great. What about you?
I think it's a great improvement. I've been waiting for a Ford pickup truck. I always like the pickup better than the Bronco, so yeah. I am really glad it came out with it, and I'm glad that it's clipless.
Yeah, no more clips on the body. It makes it look a lot more real. But I do think that we should end this video off with a cool montage.
Let's go.
Well guys, hopefully you liked that video. If you want to see more, check out the video that's up there. This is our Haas. You voted that you wanted this body to go on the Haas. That video is going to be right up there.
Also, comment down below. Subscribe if you like to.
And, of course, ring the bell so you do not miss another one of our videos when they come out. You could be the first viewer.
And don't forget to head on over to buy me a coffee.
You can donate in the description if you want to be a part of everything that we do around here. Anyway guys, hopefully you liked that video and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. 3x7 Outdoors signing right out.
Bye for now.